Hello, everybody. Welcome. It's 2 o'clock, and I think it's Friday, isn't it?
I think it's Friday.
Yeah.
Pretty
and
sure.
You're listening to Santa Clarita's hometown station, AM-1220 KHTS. We are in the brand new studio located on Main Street in downtown Newhall, California. Actually, it's Santa Clarita, California, if you want to be inclusive. And it is the Gazette Radio Hour with Doug and John. It's the radio digest version of the Santa Clarita Gazette and free classifieds for everything you need to know to be in the know.
Yeah.
John?
Hey, what do you think, Doug? It's kind of nice in here.
It is nice.
Kind of
Very
echoes
nice.
a little bit.
It's got that new office
the new office smell. Yeah.
I like
Well, I
it.
was thinking when I was driving into the studio. Oh, wait a minute.
Wait, John, you
Can't
say
that.
driving into the studio.
Yeah, that was. Well, okay.
There was a mishap.
There was a mishap, and somebody was
trying to make it funny.
Yeah. Well.
Okay.
Did that work?
Yeah, to me. Oh.
It's all that matters as long as we're laughing. Who cares? No. Okay. So I was thinking about all the things that are going on
While you're driving.
While I was driving.
Not driving. While you're on your way over.
On my way over.
Okay.
Yeah. Not driving into the studio. Driving on to the studio. No. Driving. Never mind. You got me confused now. No. And I realized that I'm gonna miss the Dukes of Hazzards.
Oh, they took it off the air.
They took it off the air.
And why did they take it off the air,
Well,
John?
generally their car had. Well, I was hoping it wasn't because of the Daisy Duke shorts, because that's really what I was gonna miss.
Right. And those two guys were funny.
It was a bad TV show. So it should have been off the air, but I think it was the Confederate flag on their car, the General Lee.
So did they just take the show off the air just recently?
Just recently.
Yeah.
Hogan's Heroes is still on the air though.
Yeah.
Don't you think that
Yeah,
some of
that could offend people.
I think that would be offensive. I'm pretty sure that the Golden Girls, that's pretty offensive. They're a bunch of old women.
Is that still on?
I'm sure. Probably the TV land. Yeah, it's still on.
What about Sanford and Son?
Probably not on. Archie Bunker. Yeah, probably.
Oh, All in the
not
Family.
on.
What
All
a
in the Family's
great
probably
show.
not on.
All-time class. Oh, they wouldn't
Probably
have.
not
They
on.
couldn't have that on
But
now.
but it got me thinking that it's not so much these symbols of what do they call it? The symbols of hate. Okay, it's people's hearts.
Exactly.
And then you start to get that real fine line. Okay, how many people have to be offended before it becomes a symbol of hate?
Oh, I was thinking that isn't that street up where you turn in off of the Cross Valley Connector off Golden Valley?
Oh,
to
Robert
go to,
Lee.
Go to Golden Valley High School.
Yeah,
What's the name
yeah,
of that road?
Robert Lee's.
Okay.
Yeah, Parkway.
Who
yeah.
is General of the Confederacy?
Robert E. Lee? I'm offended. We should take that down.
They got to
We should
change the name
it.
of that
We should
street
change the name
right
of the
away.
street.
Right away.
Yeah, well, suppose you're offended by Dante Acosta's tie.
Yeah.
One day at a city council meeting, do we suddenly have to cut all ties?
No, then it's recall. It's a recall.
It's a
Gotta recall.
well, we have to also retie. We have to cut all ties with it. We won't do business with the city.
John, you're right. It's symbols and words. It's driving me nuts. Political correctness in regards to symbols and words is driving me nuts. Donald Trump, I feel, spoke a truth. All the man said was some of the illegals, or a lot of the illegal aliens that come across the border, are criminals.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden you'd think he caught everybody on fire.
Well, they cut ties with him. I mean, there's no more Miss America pageant.
Right.
It's no longer him. It's not going to be done on Mexican TV.
And the mayor of New York City was offended, so he's looking into the contracts they have with Donald Trump.
There's a bill to cut all ties from California and Donald Trump.
Because of what?
California won't do
because he
business with Donald
spoke
Trump
some
anymore.
words, whether you agree or disagree, and they were factual. Donald said, "I talked to the border guards." He knows.
I understand that there's symbols of hate, but the problem is, where does that line go? And I think that line has shifted so far that everything becomes hateful. And it's not the symbol that's the basis of the hate.
Yeah.
It's the hate that's the basis of the hate. People wake up already.
And I have to be honest, and I didn't tell you this in show prep, but I have this week gotten some replies to my rant saying that I'm hateful because of the opinions that I have.
See, to me, it's you can have just because you have an opinion doesn't make you hateful.
Right.
It doesn't make you intolerant. People's opinion of you, having your opinion.
And isn't like you said, isn't what's in my heart and what my actions are as a result of what's in my heart that really matter?
Yeah.
I mean, that's what counts.
If you're treating people the same, and you want to have a blue flag flying on your business because you like the color blue, well, I like the color red. So guess what?
Yeah.
I'm not going to do business with you. Really? Check the man. The character of the man is in the character of the man, not the symbols or.
John, I think it's a scary, slippery. How do you say that word?
Slippery
slope. Because that's how the oppression in countries, and you can look back at Germany, Nazi Germany started. or you weren't allowed to say
The culture
this.
police.
Yeah, you weren't allowed to do that. You weren't allowed to have this. You weren't allowed to have that.
Yeah. And then they take away the name of the Redskins. You know, I think that there's a, well, they didn't take away the name. What they did is they canceled their copyright.
Right.
So now anybody can use it.
And
They
they're
don't make
trying
any
to
money
take
off of
away
it.
the name.
They're trying to take. I'm sure the Redskins will appeal, and they probably on a pure governmental ground. Come on already, people, wake up. It's kind of stupid. But I think that is it something that could be considered hateful? No, there's no hate behind that name.
No,
The
not
people
at
that
all.
feel the hate are the people that are offended. They're feeling hate. I wonder what's in their hearts. And you know, okay, I'm a middle class WASP white guy.
Yeah, I don't
I've
think you
never
can say
been
that.
offended by stuff, but I've also never lived through the Holocaust. I've never lived
Right.
through slavery. So maybe we're not the ones to make the choice. Maybe it's the people who are actually offended, and I don't know whether they have a good voice or not.
I don't know.
It seems like it's activist.
What are they going to, doesn't the University of Mississippi, Ole Miss, use the,
Yeah, they used to be the running rebels.
Yeah.
What about UNLV?
yeah,
They're the running rebels, right?
right.
Yeah. Are they going to take that away?
What about the Cleveland Indians? What's going to happen to them?
Yeah, the Atlanta Braves.
What about
Kansas
the
City Chiefs?
Florida State Seminoles?
Well, the Seminoles are an interesting point because they actually have a deal with the Seminole tribe.
Oh, so they're okay with it.
They're okay with
so
it.
that's politically okay.
correct.
Okay.
Yeah. Everybody's making money. All right. Enough of this. Doug, you're listening to Gazette Radio Hour with Doug and John on AM-1220 KHTS, Santa Clarita's hometown station. We'll be right back.
Welcome back, everybody, to Santa Clarita's hometown station, AM-1220 KHTS. It's the Gazette Radio Hour with Doug and John, the radio digest version of the Santa Clarita Gazette and Free Classifieds.
Okay, so, Doug, I was driving back from vacation. Did you go anywhere for July 4th?
No.
Okay, I was driving back from vacation over July 4th weekend,
Yeah.
and we're stuck in traffic coming down the Grapevine. Of course.
Imagine that.
I know, surprise, surprise. And you start looking around at other people and where they're coming from.
Right.
Every car I passed was watching some Disney movie in the back seat. If I could hook into their sound system somehow,
You could have watched the
I
movie.
could have watched the movie because we
So
sat
you
there
could do
for a
that,
while.
huh?
I don't know.
Hey, I got a guy we can talk to.
Really?
Yeah. I got Jay, who's the manager of Extreme Auto Sports. Jay, are you with us?
Yes, I am.
Hey,
How you
Jay,
doing,
how's
man?
it going?
Good. How you guys doing?
Good. So, how you guys must have a great business because everybody and their uncles got DVRs and DVDs and everything in their cars now, right?
Yeah, for the most part. I mean, not every car comes with it. That's why we're here to put all those stuff in there because we have a lot of people like moms, soccer moms that want video packages for the kids. So we have all that here.
Man, that's just awesome. You keep the kids quiet on a long drive.
So you can do them, Jay, where you put them in the back of the headrest, right? Or you can have the,
Right,
the
we can do
screen
it
that
on
comes
the back
down?
of the headrest. We can do a flip down up to a size 18. We can also do iPads in the back of the headrest, also in the dash. So the iPad's actually running the whole vehicle system too, as well.
Oh my goodness!
Wow.
So you could just plug in your iPad, download. Wow, can you get Netflix?
You sure can.
Oh.
We have a wireless Wi-Fi that we can put in vehicles nowadays.
Okay, when my kids were young, I had to have the disc, you know.
Really?
Yeah.
I played bingo with my mom in the license plate game. I didn't have DVDs.
No, I'm saying when my kids were young.
That's just ridiculous.
So
Oh,
anyway, Extreme Auto Sports, Jay, you guys are on Soledad. You're kitty corner to Home Depot. You're right at
Right.
Ruther and Soledad. What else you guys
I
spent?
mean, you can't miss us. We're the biggest building right here in the corner.
That's
and at
true.
night we got the whole front of the store lit up, so
That's
you can't
right.
miss us.
Yeah.
Now, I was noticing your ad in the Santa Clarita Gazette, by the way.
By the way,
And you're offering hydrographics. And my friend John here said, what the heck is that? What are
Well,
hydrographics?
hydrographics is something that's new to the area, but it's been around for a couple of years where we can actually, let's say, put carbon fiber on a dashboard that doesn't come with it. Unless you're weaving a carbon fiber and matting it in there, it's very expensive and time consuming. Now we can actually put graphics on even on your PlayStation remotes and pictures of the family on it. And it's something that's brand new. We just started about maybe 2-3 months now.
Oh, my
It's
gosh.
just starting to take off.
Wow.
jeez, that's just crazy. So, all right, I got a window tinting question for you.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I drive a lot. I'm all over the Southland, as I like to say, and I keep thinking about getting my windows tinted. What are the
Okay.
requirements? Because I see people with different.
Obviously, from California, the two front windows on the driver and passenger side are not allowed to be tinted because legally by law you can't put any window film on there. But anything after the fact, you can put as dark as you want.
Oh,
But,
really?
a lot of the officers here in Santa Clarita, Valencia, are very, they're cool about it as long as they're not too dark. So we get away with it here in the city. But for the most part, you're not supposed to put anything on the two front windows.
See, I didn't know that.
So Jay, your common guy, maybe a younger guy right now, wants to upgrade his sound system. He really wants to, get a great sound. He doesn't like the factory job he has in his car. What do you guys got to offer a guy like that?
Well, right now we have the great product lines that we carry. We carry JL Audio, Alpine, Focal, Pioneer. Those are the great lines. Those are the top lines from the manufacturers. I mean, we could do a speaker replacement like in a basic Honda Civic, replace all 4 speakers as low as $399 installed.
Wow.
I mean, it's going to give you probably about 75% better sound quality, a little bit more bass out of your speakers, and it'll sound more fuller. That's the best way to go without spending a ton of money.
And you can tie the Bluetooth in with that?
Yeah, we can always tie the Bluetooth kit into it where you can actually stream audio, and you'll get phone calls through a unit that actually has a display, and it'll play through your speakers.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's the big thing now is there's infotainment systems in your car. They get everything.
Yeah, that's big. The Bluetooth, wireless Bluetooth connectivity and streaming audio is the biggest thing right now. That's our most popular thing we're doing right now.
Now, Jay, I'm looking at your ad here, and it has a big thing that says 0 down, 0 interest up to 36 months. Is that true?
Yes, it is true because it also depends on your credit. Now,
I was going to say you forgot the on the approved credit.
Oh, I left that out.
There's a lot of people that don't have the greatest credit, but that's the good thing about this. This does not base off of credit as well. We can give you 90 days same as cash, no interest, with 0 down.
Wow.
So you get 90 days to pay it off. So let's say you got approved for $1,000. You got to pay it off in 90 days. You can get it.
Now, Jay, you guys also offer us regular car repair, right? Battery charging, tire rotation.
Oh yeah, we do the basic maintenance here, oil changes, brakes. I mean, actually, we started that about 2 years ago, and that department's just taken off. We have 2 full-time ASC certified mechanics. One's an ex-BMW mechanic. One's from Chevy, so they're good guys. They know what they're doing, and that department's taking off real good right now.
Wow.
Now, you want to rattle off some other products we might have left out for our listeners so they know what to expect?
I mean, we're the only 3M dealer here in the town, within the 20-mile radius. We're authorized 3M service center. 3M is your window film, your paint protection, so you don't get the scratches on your hood and the front bumper. We put a clear paint protection on that. We also have the protection for your leather and vinyl, and also cloth interior. We have a protection for that, also made by 3M. We carry Alpine, we carry JL Audio, we carry Pioneer, Focal, Viper, AutoPage, and we also carry all the 3M vinyl that, all these people are changing the colors without painting the vehicles. We're doing a vinyl wrap. So you can go from white to black, black to white, matte black, whatever you want to do.
Oh my gosh.
Pink if you want.
And you guys do that too?
We do all that in-house.
Wow.
I mean, we have our square foot of our showroom store is about 5,500 square foot. Our bays collectively over 17,000 square foot. So we handle a lot. There's about 12 guys that work here, very skilled craftsmen. They know what they're doing. They're all trained, and they're all factory trained.
All right, and you can get a hold of Jay anytime at 424-1579, 424-1579, or they're right at the corner of Soledad and Ruther next to Jiffy Lube, catty corner to the Home Depot. I leaving anything out, Jay?
No, I think that's great. And, thanks, guys, for letting me come on the show, man. I really appreciate it, man. And all of us from Extreme, we thank you.
No,
right,
no worries,
you.
man. Thanks again, Jay. All right, you listen to Gazette. All right, you listen to Gazette Radio Hour with Doug and John on AM-1220 KHTS, Santa Clara's hometown station. We'll be right back.